morning students. Today we will start our new topic, that is alcohol, phenol and ether. Functional group of alcohol and phenol. Functional group of alcohol and phenol is OH. We use secondary suffix for OH is ol. Clear? Alcohol, alkane plus ol, alcohol. That means aliphatic part is alcohol, phenol is aromatic part. Arene plus ol is phenol. Aromatic alcohol are phenol, aliphatic alcohols are alcohols. Clear? Beta, we have three types of alcohol: primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol, the OH group attached to the primary carbon. OH group attached to the primary carbon. If OH group attached to the secondary carbon, it is secondary alcohol. If OH group attached to the tertiary carbon, the carbon attached to the another three carbon and OH group present on it, is tertiary carbon, tertiary alcohol. Phenol is not categorized in this way. Then from directly we will start preparation of alcohol. How will we prepare the alcohol? Beta, method of preparation of alcohol. First, we will learn this method in our previous chapter, haloalkane and haloarene, that is from haloalkane. When haloalkane is treated with aqueous solution of alkali, either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, beta, we will obtain alcohol and sodium halide is removed. We will get alcohol by this method from haloalkane. When haloalkane is treated with aqueous solution of NaH, we get alcohol. Second, from hydration of alkene. From hydration of alkene. Beta, alkene consists of double bond. Simplest alkene is ethene. When we add water, addition reaction take place, we will get alcohol. Simplest alcohol, ethanol, will be prepared. By this reaction, methanol can't be prepared, because alkene consists of at least 2 carbon. Alkene consists of at least 2 carbon. Beta, this reaction will occur in the presence of sulfuric acid or any hydrating agent, but at different temperature we will get different product. Suppose this reaction, the same reaction, alkene is treated with water under sulfuric acid. Beta, dilute sulfuric acid, not concentrated. Concentrated sulfuric acid used to remove the water. Dilute sulfuric acid is used to addition of water. Dilute sulfuric acid at 383 Kelvin temperature. At 383 Kelvin temperature. Then alcohol. any temperature or more, same product is formed. I change the temperature, nothing will be changed. Clear? Now, if we have unsymmetrical alkene, suppose propene, add water, what happened? Add water, what happened beta? If we use sulfuric acid or acid, beta, it will use Marconic effect. What is Marconic effect? Negative part of attacking reagent goes to that carbon of double bond which have less number of hydrogen atom. Our water molecule consists of H positive, OH negative. According to Marconic rule, negative part goes to that carbon of double bond which have less number of hydrogen atom. Better this carbon attached to the double bond. It have 2 hydrogen, it have 1 hydrogen. Less number of hydrogen is second one. So we will get propane 2-ol or 2-propanol. But if the same reaction will be performed under the effect of peroxide, organic peroxide, then what happen? Beta, it will follow anti-Marconic addition. It will follow anti-Marconic addition. It means negative part of attacking reagent goes to that carbon of double bond which have more number of hydrogen atom. More number of hydrogen atom is this one. So we will get 1-propanol or propane 1-ol. So from the same reaction we will prepare 1-propanol or 2-propanol. But when it will be happen only under the effect either only sulfuric acid or peroxide. If we use peroxide, anti-Marconic role will be follow. If we use only sulfuric acid, Marconic addition will be follow. Beta, this conversion is in your exam, convert 1-propanol into 2-propanol or vice versa. In this type of conversion, you will use first of all dehydration, concentrated sulfuric acid. We will get alkene and then add water according to the rule. If you want to prepare 2-propanol, you will apply Marconic addition. Or if you want to prepare 1-propanol, you will add anti-Marconic addition. That means organic peroxide will be added in the reaction. Now, mechanism of hydration of alkene is in your syllabus. We will do the mechanism for hydration of alkene. Beta, hydration of alkene means addition of water in the alkene. Only mechanism of this reaction in your syllabus. Write the mechanism for this reaction only. Beta, first of all, we have sulfuric acid. This sulfuric acid is dissociate into H positive and bisulfate ion. This H positive will attack on alkene. You will get carbocation. It is negatively charged, it is positively charged. Negative positive addition take place, we get CH3. You will write like this. Both are same, that will be okay. And on this carbocation, which one is attack? Beta attack of water. Water remains, water will attack on carbon positive charge carbocation. And we will get oxonium ion. CH2 remain as it is, oxygen give the electron, so positive charge is neutralized. And the element which give electron is positively charged. Oxygen is most electronegative atom, but it carry positive charge. It is known as oxonium ion. When oxygen carry positive charge, the bisulfate ion, this bisulfate ion attack on, not on positive charge, it will attack only for proton. And hydrogen lose this electron to the oxygen, and we will get alcohol. This H is removed with SO4 to give H2SO4, and we will get alcohol. This is small mechanism that will be in your syllabus, and better two opposite mechanism in your syllabus, mechanism for hydration of alkene and dehydration of alcohol. Both mechanism in your syllabus, and one mechanism must be come in your exam. So must learn this mechanism. Now another topic, mercuration, oxymercuration, demercuration, oxymercuration, demercuration reaction. Third one is the oxymercuration reduction reaction. Beta, what do you mean by the term oxymercuration? Oxymercuration means addition of oxygen as well as mercury. Addition of oxygen as well as mercury. Which component or which compound is used for the mercury? That compound is the mercuric acetate. We will use the compound mercuric acetate. That means our alkene treated with mercuric acetate in the presence of tetrahydrofuran. Suppose we have alkene. Beta, it is treated with mercuric acetate. Mercury carry +2 charge. Under the catalyst tetrahydrofuran with water. Water shock hydrolysis, and this bond will be break. Beta, one acetic acid molecule is removed. We have only one acetate ion. We have only one acetate because one acetate is removed in the form of acetic acid. This bond will be break. Water give H to this, and one OH is with us. By breakdown of double bond, we have this compound. Now what happened? Beta, it will follow Marconic addition. This is more powerful nucleophile. It will go on less number of hydrogen atom. So remaining combined with another. It is known as mercuration. Oxymercuration, addition of oxygen and mercury also. Oxymercuration. Then reduction take place. Beta, reduction take place under the strong reducing agent. This strong reducing agent may be lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. When sodium borohydride is treated with this adduct, this compound, beta, it will produce nascent hydrogen as much you required. Both of these have function to release H atomic hydrogen, that is nascent hydrogen, as much you require. We require 2 beta, we get 2 alcohol, 2 ol, 1 H remove for acetic acid, or you can say CH3COH, both are same thing, plus mercury. Addition of mercury, mercuration, removal of mercury, either demercuration, and you will use for this reducing agent, then you will use the word reduction. It is the oxymercuration reduction reaction. Now another one. Beta, another one is from carbonyl. From carbonyl group. Beta, generally it is carbonyl group, or we can say reduction of aldehyde, ketone, ester, carboxylic acid, all are included under one heading, that is carbonyl group. Clear? If we have H, aldehyde, both sides consist of alkyl group, ketone, 1 OH, acid group, 1 position carry OR, ester group. Reduction of carbonyl group will be done with the help of strong reducing agent, lithium aluminium hydride or sodium borohydride, but number of time we will use lithium aluminium hydride, and beta, we will obtain alcohol. We will obtain alcohol. Clear? Primary and secondary alcohol can be prepared by this method, but not tertiary alcohol. If we have H, aldehyde, both are alkyl group, we get secondary alcohol. Clear? If we have OH, beta, water is released. Water is released. Now, ester, if we have ester at lithium aluminium hydride, first of all this will be break to give aldehyde or ketone and alcohol. It will again reduced to give alcohol. It will again reduce to give alcohol. Next and most important method for the preparation of alcohol is from Grignard reagent. Beta, Grignard reagent is the reagent in which carbon nucleophile or carbon carrying negative charge will be present, and it will form primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, all from Grignard's reagent. From Grignard's reagent. Beta, Grignard reagent is the RNGX. R negative, Mg positive. When this Grignard reagent reacts with carbonyl group, beta, we will get alcohol, either primary, secondary or tertiary. All alcohols can be prepared by this method. Beta G, you have carbonyl group. Grignard reagent attack on carbonyl group. Oxygen become more electronegative, so it attract pi electrons towards itself, and carbon carry positive charge. This negatively charged alkyl group attack on carbon and we will get addition product. Oxygen is negatively charged, so all positive combine with it and our alkyl group attack over carbonyl carbon. Then hydrolysis take place. After hydrolysis we will get alcohol. Beta, upon hydrolysis this ionic bond will be break and H positive combine with negatively charged oxygen, OH negative combine with positive part magnesium, and we will get alcohol. If we have aldehyde, beta, we will get primary alcohol. If we have ketone, we will get secondary alcohol. Clear? No. Beta, it is secondary alcohol. Now it is tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol is prepared by formaldehyde. From aldehyde, secondary alcohol. From ketone, tertiary alcohol. From formaldehyde, primary alcohol, because by do the reaction same, carbon carry negative charge attack on carbonyl carbon, oxygen become negatively charged and all positive combined with negatively charged oxygen. Upon hydrolysis what happened? H positive with oxygen negative and OH negative with magnesium part, so we will get primary alcohol. From Grignard reagent we will prepare primary, secondary, tertiary, all alcohols. Now one more interesting method from which we get mixture of alcohol or pure alcohol, that depend upon the nature of alkyl group. That is the hydrolysis of ester. From hydrolysis of ester. Beta, ester is RCOR dash. Ester. Both R or R dash may be same, may not be same, but reaction will take place. Hydrolysis. We will add water either in presence of acid or in presence of base, that's on you. Reaction will be performed in both the medium, acidic medium as well as in basic medium. This will be break, water will break as H positive, OH negative, and we will obtain alcohol with acid. If both are same, we will get different type of acids, and upon reduction we will get alcohol. But if both are same, we get different alcohol. But if R dash is greater than R, we will get same alcohol. Now another from primary amine. Beta, from primary amine, not secondary and tertiary, only primary amine. Beta, when primary amine is treated with sodium nitrite in presence of HCl in excess, clear? By the reaction of these two, we will obtain nitrous acid plus NaCl. NaCl remove as it is, and this primary amine react with nitrous acid in presence of excess of HCl. If excess of HCl you will be forget, then it is okay, no problem. Beta, this molecule amine will be break in such a way. R combined with OH nitrogen combined with nitrogen to release nitrogen gas, and hydrogen combined with oxygen to give water. Beta, we will get primary alcohol. We will get primary alcohol. Only primary amine give this test, not secondary and tertiary. Not secondary and tertiary. These all methods are used for the preparation of alcohol. Now we have some method for the preparation of phenol. Preparation of phenol also. Methods of preparation of phenol. From haloalkane, alcohol can be easily prepared, but from haloarine, phenol is not easily prepared. If we use haloarine, we use a special method for the preparation of haloalkane and for the preparation of phenol. Only chlorobenzene will give phenol, not other. Only chlorobenzene give phenol, not other. Beta, for the preparation of phenol, we will use chlorobenzene only. When chlorobenzene treated with NaOH under 623 Kelvin temperature, 300 atmospheric pressure, then we will get sodium phenoxide. Beta, NaCl and water will be removed. We use NaOH in excess. Clear? Now we will get sodium phenoxide. This sodium phenoxide is treated with dilute HCl. NaCl is removed. This H is replaced by Na. NaCl is removed and we will get phenol. Beta, this is commercial method for the preparation of phenol. This process is known as Dawes process. It is commercial method for the preparation of phenol. Only chlorobenzene give this test, but not bromoiodine or fluorobenzene. Now, another commercial method is from cumene. Beta, from cumene. That is 2-phenyl propane. 2-phenyl propane. When cumene is treated with oxygen, aerial oxygen. Beta, weakest bond is the carbon-hydrogen bond. This bond will be break and we will get, this is the strong bond. Carbon-carbon bond is again strong bond. Only weak bond is the carbon-hydrogen bond. This bond will be broken down and oxygen will be added in place of it. And we will get cumene hydroperoxide. Because oxygen single bond is there, it is hydroperoxide. On treated with acid, beta, this and this will break. We will let this group is separated out. Benzene and OH combine together to give phenol. Clear? Now valency is complete by double bond. Acetone. Acetone is the side product, phenol is the main product. These two methods are used for the preparation of phenol. These both the methods are known as commercial methods. Both these methods are known as commercial method for the preparation of phenol. Now, some other method. Beta, phenol can be prepared from benzene. If we have benzene, start from benzene. Beta, benzene is chlorinated. Upon chlorination, chlorine in presence of anhydrous, FeCl3, AlCl3, anything catalyst, we will get chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene follow Dawes process to give phenol. Another method from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene is treated with sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid, we will get benzene sulfonic acid. This benzene sulfonic acid is treated with excess of sodium hydroxide. Beta, sodium sulfate is removed, water is removed, and we get sodium phenoxide. This sodium phenoxide treated with dilute HCl. Again NaCl is removed, and we will get phenol. This is the another method for the preparation of phenol. Next, from benzene diazonium chloride. When benzene diazonium chloride is treated with water, beta, it will give phenol. This bond will be break. H of the water is combined with Cl and release nitrogen gas. We will get phenol directly. Beta, from aniline. From aniline. Aniline is this one. If you want to prepare aniline to phenol, then it is okay. Aniline is treated with sodium nitrite and HCl in excess. Beta, this reaction is known as diazotization reaction. This reaction is known as diazotization reaction. When aniline is treated with sodium nitrite in HCl excess, we will get benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride on hydrolysis give phenol. Beta, from Grignard reagent. From Grignard's reagent, we will get phenol. How? Beta, in place of alkyl R, we will use benzene. It is treated with oxygen. Half mole of oxygen combined with Grignard reagent to give addition product. Now again on hydrolysis. It is ionic bond, dissolved in water easily. It accepts hydrogen from water and magnesium hydroxide halide will be removed. We get phenol. We get phenol. These all are the method for the preparation of alcohol and phenol. Thank you, beta.